What's up, everybody? It's your girl Babbzy here. You're probably wondering, like, where are you, Babbzy? I don't see your damn face. But I have to do some podcasts over the next couple of weeks so I can stay current with the content that keeps coming out every single day. Because you know we's West Indian folks and we live a wrestle, drama-filled life. So if you follow me on iTunes, you would know that I did have a podcast a while back, but I stopped doing it because I just really got so busy. I'm always busy and I have a million and one things to do. But I think now that podcasts are a lot easier to do, I'm going to be doing a few of these every week. This podcast is the Milo of the Week podcast. Dance Hall Gal Edition. So drama number one, let's get into it because people have been messaging me, talking to me about this all morning. This is some serious shit that went down last night on stage. Now let me give you the little back history so you can understand what's going on, right? An artist by the name of Ishawna and an artist by the name of Danielle D.I have been going at it lyrically in tracks like they do in this Clash thing. People think they want to get on Sting, whatever. I don't know why they doing it. I don't know what's happening. So last week, Danielle D.I was on stage with Winfred Williams and Winfred was interviewing her. He asked her a series of questions about why she wants Clash Ishawna and what's going on, etc. Where she alluded to the fact that, Ishawna has tried to beg her friends so many times, and then there was a time when she was with her ex-fiance Ricardo Fuller, and they were in the car in the Benz, and Ishawna came over begging to be friends with them and all kind of thing. She even went on to say that she left the relationship with Ricardo Fuller with like $1 million settlement because she went in as the wife and she came out as the wife. So we don't know what happened between then and now, but all I'm going to tell you is that Ricardo Fuller sent on stage an actual statement. And he was just like, yo, I don't know what these people doing, why these heifers calling my name and their baga thing, but I ain't got nothing to do with this. So let me read you the statement that he sent. I, Ricardo Fuller, wish to refute claims made on a recent interview on stage aired September 22nd, 2017 by Danielle Isaacs, also known as D.I. I was never engaged to Danielle Isaacs, neither did I give Danielle Isaacs £1 million as a settlement as she claims on the program. Insert the womp womp sound like right there. I also wish to categorically state that all relations between Danielle Isaacs and I ended over 9 years ago. I also refute all other statements made about me, Ricardo Fuller, by Danielle Isaacs. Insert the womp womp sound again. No, somebody go and dig up the Gregory Isaacs rumor them spreading. Rumors them spreading. So this doesn't really look too good right now, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, Danielle went on stage very confident about herself, all of her accomplishments, etc. So for him to step out now and kind of be like, yo, what are you talking about? What you like, yo, you lying? Like, this is really kind of embarrassing. Ishawna's probably sitting back somewhere cackling her head off because she's probably like, that's what happened when y'all want to step all the time. Well, my Jamaican accent isn't that good because I ain't Jamaican, so let me don't try to do that. But my thoughts on this is, I don't know what's true and I don't know what's false because, I did do some investigation and I did find that Ricardo Fuller joined the Premier League in 2008, which is 9 years ago. Now, in him joining the Premier League in 2008, that would make it 9 years ago that he joined the Premier League. So some of the statements that Danielle would have said about, going, having the malls shut down so they can shop, being front row at Chelsea and Arsenal games. Let me just tell you right now, I'm not the most abreast on football, soccer. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know this kind of stuff too good. All I know is that I see Manchester United and Chelsea people in my timeline fighting like every other day about something. I don't know what it is. So she says she's been out at these games front row with him and whatever. So it just kind of seems off timing that, 9 years ago he just joined the Premier League. So how was she at all these games with him unless he was going to these games before he joined the Premier League? I don't know, but it's just kind of embarrassing to see a situation like that come up. I kind of could side with Ricardo Fuller, to be honest, because he don't want nothing to do with this. Like, yo, you're dead, Muma, blah, 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 blah. He has his soccer career going on. He don't want to be affiliated with people talking talking about killing people's moms and, you know, back out for life. And he wants to distance himself from that shit. He also got married in 2012. So in his mind, he's probably like, why are these heifers calling my name right now? Like, don't do that. And I could kind of feel him on that, because if somebody tried to call my name that I was done with 10 years ago, I would like find them and beat they skunt. You know what I mean? The only thing I can say is, you know, like, when you guys go out and you're saying shit, just be sure that the shit you saying gonna be corroborated with another individual coming forward and being like, yeah, I was engaged to this person, or yeah, I did know this person, or whatever, because it's really embarrassing when you have situations like this go down. But, you know, for the most part, they have been in a relationship at some point in time, and he just wants to distance himself from her right now. And I think she just gave Ishawna more ammunition to make herself really look small out here. I wouldn't have... yeah, but boy, look, let me go to the next topic and get off this here. The next story pertains to Shenseea. Today is Shenseea's birthday. She turned 21, and everybody's been hitting me up because Romeich gave her this very lovely birthday wish. So it's kind of like everybody's like, yeah, they're dating, they're smashing, they're together, they're not. I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't know what the people be doing. I live in Ross Hole, Canada, and they live other places, right? But I mean, people have been suspecting for the longest time that they have been in a relationship. You know, I don't know, you know, what that means and what difference does it make. I mean, Shenseea is still doing her stuff. She has a good career going on. She's ambassador for products already in Jamaica. So she's on the right path. So even if they were in a relationship, like, to me, it's just kind of like, well, he is at least directing her and keeping her out of drama and making sure that she's good. You know, and I just want to say a happy belated birthday to Ding Dong, which was a couple of days ago. Ding Dong Ravers was his birthday, as well as Claudia Rattigan, the fiance of Bounty Killer. So there's a lot of people's birthdays coming now, man. Good thing I'm far from you all, so I don't gotta buy nobody no damn birthday gifts. But we gonna keep our eye on this whole Shenseea story, because I don't know. Are they dating? Are they not dating? You want to date her, or you want to date Romeich? Why are you so interested in the first place anyways? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Now, Spice, aka Grace Hamilton, child, she stayed in the news, let me tell you. But Spice this week released the remix to Bodak Yellow, right? And it's about teeth and people, man, and whatever. So the drama with her this week is some like fake looking profile came out and was like, oh, so you really are taking my man and you're really proud of it and whatever. So like Spice struck back and she was just like, yeah, this is our man and blah, 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 and a whole bunch of stuff. People was like, yo, man, Spice is fighting with some chick on Instagram over a man. But like my spidey senses, I don't really believe this story. You know, for me, I'm not gonna just jump to everything I see on Instagram. Furthermore, I don't think that Spice at this stage of her career would be like sharing a man with somebody. Like, she doesn't have to do that. And I'm not saying at any point in life does a woman have to share a man, but like Spice has a career. She could have a man for herself. They got some dudes in Jamaica that make a mean escovitch and shit, man. They know how to make the cow heel soup and the chicken foot soup and shit. Like, she could find one of these dudes out in Clarendon or one of them places and just be like, yo, come over. You know what I mean? I don't think she needs to share a man, because really and truly, she don't need nothing but a dude that might be able to cook good, you know, lay the pipe on her at night, and maybe clean the bathroom and vacuum up her hair like that falls out of her wigs. Like, what does she really need in a man? So I don't see why she'd be sharing a man. There's enough men out here to go around. So I don't really believe this story, but a lot of people are like, yeah, Babbzy, trust me, Spice is fighting this chick over a man. You know, I'm not really feeling the Bodak Yellow remix, to be honest. It sounds congested to me, and it kind of sounds like, yeah, like it doesn't flow nice. Like, it just sounds like choke up, as Bajans would say. You see me? And lastly, for the drama, I was wondering when this one was going to come out, because I've been on this one for a while. Ricardo Drue claims Patrice Roberts picked me. I mean, the child does look like him, to be honest. And I mean, I did know that they were, you know, running up and down, kind of having this love affair type thing going on, I guess you could say, right? Well, you had to have a love affair to bring a child, right? I don't know if you could have thrown a dart and semen went in her crutch. However, a lot of people have been talking about it because they're like, Ricardo Drue's been in this long-term long-term relationship. He has 4 children with his woman that he's been with forever, and it just seemed odd that he just like has a child with Patrice Roberts all of a sudden. You know, I don't think they ever really publicly claimed their relationship, but I mean, you know, they were stealing love on the side.
We're stealing love on the side. Stealing love on the side. You don't belong to me.
You know I can't sing. But, you know, from where I stand, it's just kind of like this. For me, it's not just about having the money to be able to take care of a child and, you know, being okay. Like, I think that people should have children with a person that they're with, that they're in a relationship with, that they are going to see their child every single day. Like, I don't believe in this, okay, well, I can have a child with you and they're going to be financially, you know, taken care of. I'm not necessarily crucifying these two, because there are a lot of secret love on the side situations going on in this industry that a lot of people may not know Russell about, that I know about, but I ain't saying shit. But for me, I just feel like, you know, this is not needed in the industry, but, you know, they basically are 2 grown adults and they have the right to do whatever it is that they want to do with their reproductive organs. You understand? So there you have it, the Milo of the week. You're probably wondering why I'm calling it Milo of the week, because, you know, I's a Bajan. And, you know, North Americans be saying tea, spill the tea. I'm like, no, we ain't taking your shit. We gonna use our own shit. Spill the Milo. So I'm just calling my shit Milo from now on. Plus, Milo and me is the same complexion. You know what I mean? I mean, if you don't put no condensed milk in it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I just think Milo is the way that I want to go. I'm gonna try and drop 3 of these a week. Milo of the week, Milo of the week. Anyhow, make sure you are following me on social media. My name on all my social media outlets is strictly Babbzy, Strictly, not with a K. I don't know why everybody spells strictly with a K. And then Babbzy, Babbzy. You understand? So make sure you follow me on Instagram, Snapchat. Send me a snap. Tell me if you like this new podcast type segment ting that going on about here. You understand? And on Facebook, my name is Babbzy at large. I know there's a few accounts that say Babbzy. I'm the one with that blue check mark at the side. That means my profile has been verified. Yo, that almost rhymed. I should put that in a song later in the year and thing. Anyway, people, love you all. I got to go later.